Let's go guys, balik lagi bersama gue Pire. Kali ini kita bakalan push divisi eFootball lagi guys ya guys kan guys ya. Kemarin aliran anjir cok, tai banget guys. Lagi main anjir tiba-tiba mati lampu cok. Asik bro, yang bener aja guys ya. Mati lampu guys, lagi live kemarin guys, aduh. Tai banget ya guys. Langsung saja kita push divisi saja guys ya. Wah dapet di Paul guys nanti ya, 1000 cok. Kemarin gagal mulu loh, top 100 guys. Aduh pak. Stages. Wah gampang jelek artinya guys ya. Sejak poe teh. Segelap guys ya lightingnya guys. Kita naikin dulu satu guys ya. Ini kan ada aman ya guys. Perfecto. Semoga sinyalnya ini bagus ya guys. Semoga sinyalnya mendukung ya guys. Sedorop. This jam. Harusnya oke sih bro. Very lucky boy.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Ibaratnya guys ya.
We are just getting started.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond defense, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls.
He's having a pop! An attempt which was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter.
Towering header.
Pak anjir hampir
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Throwing header.
Lee Kang In, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his
Numpuk banget ya,
400th
Cuk.
appearance for the club.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team, and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out. A proper
Numpuk
stalwart.
bener, Cuk.
Robertson, Chiellini, Goulet. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Darwin. Arda Goulet. Forlan.
Hey, cakep bos ya.
Goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely
This jam.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Waduh, anjir salah
I
guys.
doubt very much that this was in the script. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Waduh, anjir salah cu.
Tries to pass it through.
Riker.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Gerrard. Now it's Darwin.
Waduh.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Hazard clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything
Hajar.
his way.
Can he finish?
Anjir lemah cu.
And the keeper has reacted
Sayang sekali
superbly
guys ya.
there.
Lee Kang-in clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chiellini. And it's Arda Goulet. And he's forced to go back.
Arda
Persim
Gula.
Bandung very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. And he's quick to return it. And a chance! And that's a tidy finish.
Let's go
They
Portland.
are purring, truly purring. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Grabe.
Gerrard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Arda
Anjir.
Goulet.
Anjir pak.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Just
Wah,
eases
masih
him off
pelanggaran
the
guys.
ball. Zaire Emery
Anjir.
with the foul. Well, no
Gue udah
messing
nekel
about. It
guys.
is red. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible
Aneh
outcome in the
banget anjir versus
circumstances.
sekarang guys ya.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's
Sana
gotta
gak
go.
nekel guys. Why guys?
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Oh no, he's got
This
that wrong.
way.
It's a loose ball.
Boleh
No,
karena.
again there's no way through. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Hazard. Oh, he's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gerrard.
Waduh.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nunez.
Anjir pak.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And he cuts out the supply. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Orlando.
Van Dijk. Persib Bandung have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia!
Let's go, guys.
Sporting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Wah, kaburannya.
That's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both,
Sudah full, guys ya. Bisa merah gini, bro. Aneh, bro. Tak paham masih sekarang, guys ya. RB gak ada lagi deh, guys. Pedri bisa jadi RB ya. Pedri boleh banget guys ya di RB, guys ya. Enak juga guys ya duet Indonesia sama Poland, cok. Duet Uruguay anjas. Uruguay old era and new era. Sudah ketemu divisi 2 lagi, bos ya. So time. Jurgen Klopp.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career show reel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble. And Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you? He's rising! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thoughts.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Ibrahimovic lumayan berbahaya sekali, guys ya. Pake. Let's go guys, let's go guys. Main lama sih bro guys. Out of ball control.
Lee Kang in. Rijkaard. That is good alertness.
Coolness.
Lam. Pirlo.
Wilo.
And it's Van Dijk.
Pirlo.
Thuram. And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. Foul
Bola
on
sit.
the edge of the box. It could go either way
Anjir
here.
pak.
Persib Bandung present their opponents with the best possible
Nah
chance
bola
here.
guys. I see ball.
This to make it 1-0.
Listen breaker, let's go listen guys, kan listen. Anjir
He
kok tembak ya.
scores for sure. Not a
Pakse bro.
twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Persib Bandung finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gerrard. That's Rijkaard. And he's quick to return it. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Anjir pak.
Persib Bandung really can't go chasing this game too
Persib
soon.
Bandung.
Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Lam. Pirlo. And it's Messi. It's Hullet. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Ibrahimovic. Hullet! It's bounced back off the post.
Oh big so.
Lee Kang in. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Ay Pirlo cok.
Hullet. Vieira. And it's Lam. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Messi. Lam gets into a good position.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Goulet. Pass somewhat off
Wah
target.
kurang cok.
Pirlo. Beckenbauer can so cleverly bypass the press. Now Pirlo. Lam. And the return pass. Driving on and making good progress. It's Hullet. And it's Vieira. And it's Pirlo. That's Vieira. Pirlo. Here's Vieira. And it's Pirlo.
Percy Bandung certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That's Vieira. Pirlo. And it's Vieira. Here's Vieira. Just past the 40th minute mark.
It's Vieira.
And here's Messi. Vieira. And this is Messi. And he's managed to get free. Messi! And that's a tidy finish.
Aduh, tai banget, Cok.
Look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Kebaca lah, guys.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I
After
was
that,
willing him
I
to
was-
supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Aduh.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Messi. Gerrard.
Anjir, Hullet.
Pirlo, the arch schemer.
Hullet.
That's it, 45 minutes up. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Dikasih 24% guys ya bolanya guys.
So we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Forlan. That is headed for the middle. Nicked it back promptly. Takes a shot, and he's following up. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rijkaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short.
Anjing goblok.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Anjir, Pero, Cuk.
Pirlo. Front-footed pressing going on here. Oh,
Rangkut.
it's a key interception. Now it's Forlan. It's a good ball out wide. Gerrard. Now it's Darwin.
Ih, anjir, bak.
Lam is always looking to play quality balls. Nunez.
Oh shit.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Van Dijk. And it's Pirlo.
Anjir.
That's Vieira. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Gerrard. Goulet. And it's Gerrard. Out towards the flank. Nunez. Crosses it in
Aduh,
here.
pada kemana cuy?
Van Dijk with the clearance. Lam.
Lampor.
Beckenbauer. Hullet. Pirlo.
Iya, apa boleh?
It's Vieira. Beckenbauer. Needs the return pass. And it's Ibrahimovic. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Love the contest.
And he's forced to go back. Chiellini. Gerrard. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Ada gol gede sprintnya cuk, Pak.
Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Hullet. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Oh, shit.
Sweet feet. Pirlo. And here's Hullet.
Olich.
And this is Messi. Flings it across. Oh, important interception. Darwin. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Darwin. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Looking for options for movement.
Kurang keras, bos.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Final ball.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Oh, fuck.
That's surely a foul, free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Mark Alistair ente kayaknya guys ya.
Substitution on the field. Number
Enti bro, enti bro.
And from both sides.
Number 17, Guler. Number
Guler,
19,
Guler.
Lee Kangin.
It's a pretty loose pass.
7, Gerrard. Number 4,
He's a sharp little ball here.
coming on the field. Number
It's
18,
Anjir, fuck.
And that's a real chance missed.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do.
Oh, good effort.
Anjir, lagi-lagi Buffon.
And how moments.
Goblok.
Lam. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Aduh, anjir.
Zico is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Mal bos.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Wahai, Turem.
Vieira.
There will be
Not too
one
much to
more
add on
added
here,
time.
just a minute. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Shevchenko! It's a goal! Deep, deep into injury time!
Deep.
And that is it. The referee has seen it.
Satu guys ya.
Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.
Sep cengke. Masih Emery guys, masukkan lagi guys ya, Emerald. Ada gular. Dan dipendang. Aduh, diapainin under guys Emerit. Sudahlah kita pakai gimmick lagi ya guys. Jaye Emerald.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Jaye Emerald.
So straight into the action. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as...
Impressive job!
Aduh, enggak banget cok.
He will be livid with himself.
Nice good play.
Rijkaard is there and he can pick it up. Ardeguler.
Shit.
Now it's Messi. Gerrard. Rijkaard. And it's Ardeguler.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is a great pick out. Rijkaard. That's a sharp pass.
Aduh, kurang keras
Hernandez
mas.
gets over and intercepts. That's a cute ball. That has been cut short. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Lee Kang-in, and this is Forlan.
Shit. Anjir boleh.
Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nunez. Well timed, excellent interception. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. And it's Neymar. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular, and he's worked it through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Darwin. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Played out to the left flank. Goulet's cross. He's rising!
Aduh, lemah cok.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Forlan is offering a right smile there.
De Bruyne. Carvajal. Great chance!
Goblok sedang oper cok.
Second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. There's the header. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Lee Kang-in can so cleverly bypass the press. Rijkaard knocks it out wide, and he's quick to return it. De Bruyne played out towards the right wing. Good ball, good take.
Ini juga pelanggaran
Goes down,
cukup.
but nothing given. That's been cut out, well played.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rijkaard. Gerrard. Now it's Darwin. That's destined for the flank. Arda Güler.
Oh, ya anjir.
I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Chiellini. Rijkaard. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Anjir.
Now he's off and running. And now the breakaway. And this is Neymar. Hernandez. And it's De Bruyne. Lovely pass. Takes a shot!
Aduh.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Kosong gitu cu, anjir.
And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart.
Oh,
And
salah
it's
oper
difficult
guys
to
ya.
find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it
Aduh,
down.
anjir.
That should be the goalkeepers,
Sampai was.
and it is. Linton. He's had it taken off him. Nunez.
Aduh.
Linton. And that signals the end of the first
Ini
period.
kurang nyoba ya guys ya.
A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
One-sided.
Chelsea Bandung finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Arda Güler. Robertson. This is a promising build-up.
Aduh.
Carvajal is always looking to play quality balls.
Aduh, salah sih.
De Bruyne. It's a searching pass. Robertson. Güler. Gerrard. Robertson. To Gerrard. Rijkaard. And it's Arda Güler.
Aduh.
The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Orlando.
No, that was never going to make it. Kimmich. Nice looking ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now it's Darwin. Spread it left. Persib Bandung still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Spread out to the left. Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Kimmich.
Rijkaard is the team's
Anjir,
great
salah
visionary.
cuy.
Aims beyond the defence. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Undap.
Robertson. Güler. Rijkaard. Shifted it to the
Wah,
flank.
kurang kenceng ya. Aduh, salah guys.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Rijkaard. Darwin. Oh, that's well spotted. Kimmich. He's looking wide. Lee Kang in.
Anjing
Rijkaard.
Rio cu.
Over to the right flank. De Bruyne. Done delicately. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Forlan. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through.
Aduh,
Now
anjir.
who's going to be first to this? That is ended
Anjir.
up in no man's land.
Bola sit, anjir.
Looking for a runner. It's Cristiano
Goblok.
Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to
Goblok
deal with
banget
that.
bos.
It's their second corner of the game.
Second reaction.
That's the keeper's ball. Persib Bandung have the chance to go the other way.
Aduh, lama ler. Anjir.
Linton stood up well to him there. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Darwin. That has been cut short.
Persib Bandung really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Kings in
lama,
across. Played back. Gerrard. Gerrard!
Anjir.
And a truly agonising miss.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter.
Gerrard,
Brilliant
Gerrard.
save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
And it's made its way to him. And now they can spring out of defence.
Bola sit,
Pinches it off him.
anjir.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Tries to pass it through.
Oh, bisa timur.
Oh, he's managed to get himself
Telat
offside.
over yang cok.
Substitutions taking place.
Itu sih. Ente lagi kayaknya guys ya.
So we have movement on both benches. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Shevchenko.
Anjir kalah cok, gerak cok.
Persib Bandung really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Ay shit.
Referee is... It's Gerrard!
Ah.
Oh, a very decent attempt. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Olise.
Olise.
And it's Vitinha. Now it's
2
Couch.
minutes has been indicated.
Now that's well seen too.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that
Anjir.
interception.
Ah,
They knocked and knocked, but there is time for no more. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No short.
second reaksi. Jadi win 3 loss 2 guys ya. Aduh. Terus sebentar guys ya waktunya guys ya. Jubidu. Jubidu, jubidu. Thomas Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel main apa dia guys? Thomas Tuchel guys. Possession kayaknya ya. Thomas Tuchel.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, who do you reckon is Nunez?
Oh, fuck.
Messi. Done delicately. Well read, nice interception.
Enrique.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Rijkaard. Now it's Darwin. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well played. Serginho. Dani Olmo. Alexander-Arnold. Saliba.
Daniel.
It's Alaba. Serginho. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Pretty robust defending. Now the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a straight
Anjir langsung merah cu. Fuck.
Down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
McTominay. Box to box guys, orchestrating.
So changes already, that is a bit of a surprise.
Look, to make a change this early, Peter,
Guler,
Arda he seems to be unhappy about it, and I sympathise. I think he's been harshly treated.
And here's Messi. Oh, that's neat. The right defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Aduh anjir, Alaba cuk.
Serginho. And Dani Olmo. Mbappe. And it's Pedri. Nemecha. And here's Kane. Messi. And Messi!
Aduh.
Messi! Genius! Oh, it really is a finish of the
Tercular bos
highest
ya.
order. And Germany are in front. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean,
Oh, he's having a go!
Anjir, Pak Zebra.
Quite a hit. Messi can see things others simply cannot. It's a promising position. He's got away. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Kimmich.
Nih Kimi kalah coy ya.
Mbappe. And Nemecha. Somewhat off target. Kimmich. And it's Forlan. Can he get on the end of this? Played out towards the right wing. Oh, good spread.
Ah, lama Mik, kamu Mik, asli Mik.
Mbappe. Pedri. Dani Olmo. And it's Kane. Spread out to the left. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Kimmich. Gerrard.
Waduh.
Saliba. Dani Olmo. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Messi, and this is Kane. Picked out brilliantly. Mbappe! It's Xabi Alonso. Persib Bandung have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time.
Anjir, babuk.
That's a good run down the left. Dani Olmo, now it's Kane. Aimed beyond the defence. Xabi Alonso. Forlan. Now it's Darwin. And it's Forlan.
Anjing salah goblok.
Zaire Emery. Xabi Alonso. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Gives it back.
Why is he one?
Persib Bandung truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Messi. Dani Olmo. Alexander
Dani
Arnold.
Olmo, Dani Olmo.
Dani Olmo.
Gampang kita guys ya.
Dani Olmo gets into a good position.
Dari gempur kita guys.
Van Dijk. And it's Kimmich. And Zaire Emery. Van Dijk. Zaire Emery. Gerrard.
Anjir, Nemeka.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alexander Arnold.
Nemeka.
And it's Olmo. He's in plenty of space here.
Nemeka.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered
Duh,
along
merah
nicely so
satu,
far.
guys,
Just
ya.
the one goal in it,
Aduh,
and it's
anjir.
all still very much up for grabs.
Pakse, bro.
How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
No way through. It's Forlan!
That's a beauty.
About as smooth as it gets. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a
Anjir.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very
Really
well
a
played.
match.
And we have our very first corner. Forlan with the short one.
Aduh, salah goblok.
Germany are looking to go forward now.
Persib Bandung have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
No, he's not getting past him there. Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Robertson. Persib Bandung do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. For Xabi Alonso. And it's Xabi Alonso. And it's Xabi Alonso. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Kimmich. Forlan. Oh, greatly! And And a neat finish.
Let's do.
The comeback is complete. Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Persib Bandung have their lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Dani Olmo, Pedri, Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
A double matchup.
And here's Messi, Kane, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Darwin, looking for options for movement. Look at the space here, goes for a shot!
Anjir.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Kimmich is always looking to break
Aduh,
lines.
nih mereka cuk.
Now it's Messi, now it's Kane. Messi, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Robertson, that's good pressing, squeezing the play. Chiellini. Kimmich. Forlan. Gerrard. This is a promising build-up. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gerrard. He leaps for
Anjing
it.
goblok.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Kimmich. It's a good spell of possession, this. He'll try from distance. And that really should have been that.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Save change. Wah, langsung mengerikan itu guys. Picking boardnya cuk. Top.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 7, Gerrard. Number 15, Joshua Kimmich.
And it's Shevchenko.
Number 18,
Mateus.
Shevchenko.
Forlan.
Number 6,
He's going for goal. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Sabaran euy, aduh.
He couldn't find the finish. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short.
Aduh, anjing udah kemana cuk?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Alisson gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Park Ji-sung is one of the
Anjir, nih
key
mereka guys.
ingredients in the team's attack.
Sempat kudang si anjing.
Taken back almost at once. Very much into the last knockings. Perez goes for the header!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Shevchenko.
Aduh anjir.
2 minutes to be added on. Xavi Alonso. Forlan.
Anjing kamar
That
goblok.
pass isn't the best. Saliba. Bellingham. And it's Perez. And it's been played through. Alisson.
Buang saja bos, menang kita bos.
So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
Cekat aing guys ya. Tuh jamnya mana guys? Tuh jamnya naik. Squad elite menang solid ya guys tuh. Defensive engagement 32 break and ber.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. Watching, there's very little room for debate when it comes to Andrea Pirlo's legacy in the game of football. He made that deep-lying creative position his own.
Although I believe it was something that happened almost by accident.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it seems he started out as a number 10, but he didn't have the necessary pace or physicality.
Aduh. Simple gitu guys ya.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football.
Terputar bos.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Anjir, salah bos.
Zambrota. Now it's Haaland. He's beaten the last man. And Azar.
On Azar.
Salah bos. Well sorted out. De Rossi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, cracking ball. Gerrard. Forward. Now it's Forlan. Lee Kang-in.
Hai si bal akan jai.
Robertson. Here's Haaland. And it's Zambrota. And it's Pirlo. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's Forlan. Gerrard.
Aduh, sama aduh.
Adriano. The ball's gone astray. Zambrota.
Anjir salah cok.
Pass isn't the best. And it's Azar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Aneh aja.
Van Dijk.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Zambrota. Goulet.
Aduh, salah mulu cok.
Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Blok mulu guys ya.
Off target by a whisker.
Adriano.
Zaire Emery. Lee Kang in. And it's Forlan. That's Gerrard. This is a promising build-up. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Aduh. Adrian.
Conjures time and space where few can. De Rossi. Adriano. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Spotter block.
Schlotterbeck. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Spotter block.
Akanji. De Rossi. And it's Pirlo.
On his speed.
Now it's Darwin. That's been intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Adriano. Goulet. Darwin. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Percy Van Dunk clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nunez.
Woi, shit.
He's come in hard.
Anjir.
The ball
Pelanggaran
just didn't
cupak.
work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Forwards and with intent.
Anjir, aing pelanggaran mulu ya. Ay, si bal. Waduh. Nearly.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Lee Kang in. Chouameni to Gerrard. Now it's Goulet.
Anjir, Pak.
Goulet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he was quick to react. Oh, well measured. An uncompromising challenge.
Anjir, salah goblok.
Can he get it through? Zaire Emery gets a foot in here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Aduh, Huzan.
And it's Zambrotta. And here's Haaland.
Al-Sadd have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Goulet. Oh, good-looking ball. Darwin.
Anjir.
And the referee says
Pirlo stay banget ya guys ya.
for the first
Anjir,
half.
Pak.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the
Pirlo,
one goal. It's still
Pirlo.
anybody's game here. Persib Bandung currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the... Goes for a shot!
Wah, Pak.
It's a sharp pass. It's Forlan. Now it's Darwin. Goulet. That looks a good ball through. Arda Goulet. Zambrotta.
Anjir, kata ibu coy.
And it's Zambrotta. Now it's Haaland. Adriano. Chiellini. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Goulet. And it's Chouameni. Opts for safety. And Robertson played back into the centre. Gerrard. And it's Gerrard looking to pass their way up the pitch. Persib Bandung still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the
Aduh,
break.
anjir Hussein.
Robertson gets on his bike and on the move. And it's been played through. Oh, shooting chance!
Aduh, fuck.
Schlotterbeck is there and he can get that clear. Azar. Pirlo, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him.
Pirlo.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
To Azar. Picked out brilliant. Haaland!
Haaland.
Too close for comfort.
Ya yang chip ya tadi guys. Fuck.
Chiellini.
Salah bos ya.
And it's Robertson. Goulet. Chouameni. Chiellini. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is Forlan.
Anjing, fuck, save bro, salah bro.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Anjir, Pirlo gelo anjir.
De Rossi. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Duh, mulai guys, goblok.
Robertson. Goulet.
Wey, Roberts.
Played out towards the right wing. And it's Zambrotta. It's a good foot in there.
Robertsi. Zambrotta.
On the field, number 17, Goulet. Number 19, Lee Kangin. Number 7, Gerard. Number 4, Chouameni. Coming on the field, number 6, Park Ji-sung. Number 21, Messi.
Robertson
Number 50,
promptly onto that, and that is that.
Number 13,
Jesip Bandung perhaps contemplating their next change here. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Forlan. Some resolute defending there. This is a promising build-up.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Forlan.
Anjing, fuck.
Bandung really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Aduh.
Oh, that's well spotted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Nice, well.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Bandung really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Anjir, Pirlo again, bos.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's shifting through the gears here. He's picked his way through. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No way through.
Oh, ente dah guys ya.
So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to.
Bahkan ber. Buang-buang peluang tadi guys ya. Aduh, Pak. Terlalu banyak membuang-buang peluang. Kota Came ini guys, salah guys, aduh. Harusnya serius cut ya, lupa cok.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Back to the keeper it goes. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many talents, but if you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim, what could be danger here? He's got away. And he's gone back. Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Robertson. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Gerrard. Now, can they get him away? And here's Goulet. Now it's Goulet.
Anjir, Pak.
Gerrard. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And now the breakaway.
Ada.
Just eases him off the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Now this could be a chance. Decent chance!
Bingung gitu, Cok.
And it's a goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
First breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Lee Kang-in can so cleverly bypass the press. Goulet. Now it's Forlan. And he's forced to go back. Persib Bandung very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. And here's Nunez. Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement.
Aduh,
And he can thump it away.
Bahaya banget ya.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to
Anjir,
quickly
out
regroup.
goblok.
He is through here. The ball goes in. It's a quick ball upfield. Gerrard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Goulet. Threads one in. Nunez. Here's onto this. Towering
Anjir.
header.
Kenapa gitu guys ya?
Just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Messi. Gerrard. Nunez. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Goulet. And it's Arda Goulet. And it's Chouameni. This is a promising build-up. Oh, he's having a go!
Serem gitu parlannya.
It's a special one. He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do.
Passe, bro.
If they want to kill off this game,
Masa gol lagi guys, anjir. Anjir, kabur doi goblok.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Tunggu sebentar guys ya, aduh. Yes, cut aing guys ya, mana guys? Arda Guler. Oke, lo guys ya, bener-bener draw guys, anjas. Assalamualaikum, gimana kabarnya bang? Baik. Kopi kemana bang? Sudah dulu bang ya. Udah turun season lagi anjir. Cepat banget ya sekarang ya. Tengah bulan lo turun season guys. El Hajai. Bering wae guysnya Emery aing guys.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Barcelona have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Juan Neves.
And it's Arda Güler.
Ended
up in no man's land.
Menang sih.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course he played in that most famous
Mantul gitu, bro.
dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
That is a brilliant interception.
Ini gak kuat sekolah cok.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Percy Bandung clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Forlan. Now it's Lee Kang-in. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Salah cok.
And here's the chance to counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. Persib Bandung moving forward at times, but achieving little of substance. And he welcomes it in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nice interception, well timed.
He set limit.
No, that's been intercepted. João Neves. Lee Kang-in. Oh, good take in a good area. Quarter of an hour played.
Anjir, Albert Ferrer.
And it's Neves. And this is Ibrahimovic. Goulet.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing.
Goreng bos.
I hope.
Goulet. Gerrard. Goulet. Now it's Darwin. Goulet.
Albert Ferreira.
Gerrard.
Goulet,
And
anjir.
the danger is averted. Ibrahimovic constantly looking for the ball into the box. Lee Kang-in. And it's Gerrard. Out towards the flank. Some really good ball movement. And here's Nunez!
Anjir.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Nunez is offering a right smile there.
Chiellini. Spread it left.
Anjir,
That
Pak.
defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Albert
For a third of the way
Ferrer.
through the game.
Albert
Robertson.
Ferrer.
Goulet. Ball played for Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. João Neves. Diouf. He is through here. And he shoots!
Pak bro.
Lee Kang-in. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Lee Kang-in. It's played through for him. Rijkaard.
Anjir, gila masih. Anjir, Pak.
Lee Kang-in.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Knocks it out wide. Lee Kang-in. He has found the way through. And he decides to cross it. Can he finish?
Anjir, hampir
Oh,
juga.
terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very
Berasa
well
bagus
played.
juga.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Looking for options for move. And the shot!
Wah, Pak bro.
Lee Kang-in. Now it's Forlan. Spread out to the left. Now that looks a decent ball.
Just
He's found a way through. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly.
Anjir, gak dapet
Stood up
mulu,
very
Cok.
well to his man. Played out wide. Oh, easy pickings there. Lee Kang-in. He's going for goal!
Anjir.
It's anyone's... Oh, he's been caught napping. The ball goes in. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So neither side yet off the mark.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Back on the way then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that
Oh,
killer ball.
Goulet.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
It's Ibrahimovic! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Robertson. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And
Oh, shit.
he's straight offside.
Oh, offside, guys. Selalu.
Van Dijk. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Now it's Forlan.
Aduh, lama cuy.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Albert Ferrer makes the intercept.
Aduh. Oh.
Just a tiny bit high.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
Anjir.
Aims beyond the defence, strokes it back. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Duke purring through the gears. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Duke, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher.
Anjir.
Now it's Darwin. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Knocks it into space. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Gerrard.
Anjir.
Barcelona always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Could be danger here. Caught offside that
Goblok.
time.
So, kita 4-4-2 guys lawan ini guys. Memorinya cuy anjing pak. Arda gulu.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So we have
20,
movement on both benches.
El dorsal 10. El dorsal 19.
That's the keeper's ball. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Serán sustituidos
Robertson.
por el dorsal 15.
El dorsal.
Messi Bandung still have the cards to affect this game.
El dorsal 13. El dorsal
Messi.
23.
Park
Se ha
Ji-sung
provocado un cambio de
tries to
jugadores.
pass it through. Well time, excellent interception.
Maksud bro.
Messi Bandung appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Aduh, salah cuy.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Goblok hampir
Well,
coy ya.
it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Shit.
He's being urged to shoot,
Anjir, Pak.
and he's intervened well there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Aduh anjing, suara goblok.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the
Anjir.
balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Messi. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Ah,
Now it's Messi. Looking for the run. Now there's a fine ball. Now that is a hefty challenge.
goblok salah mulai ngoper guys, anjir.
Desperate defending required here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Will play.
And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, perfectly measured that. And this is Forlan. Not a hint of offside
Shit.
here. He might be in here.
Pelanggaran guys, Pak.
Great vision. Messi. Oh, that was vital.
Oh anjir, anjir.
And there goes the final whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
Sukses
Final thoughts, Jim?
Alpasses.
Well, a decent draw, Peter.
Double touch, double touch. Aduh. Push terus ya guys, mumpung sinyal lagi bagus guys ya, anjir, let's go guys. Iya lu welcome lahir kali ya. Bahasa apa tuh Thailandnya? Cambodia, Thailand, Malaysia. Sudah liar bos, belang-belang di rumah bos ya. Media yang under mulu guys ya, fuck. Why Emerald? Equal arti itu 3-3.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So
MBG.
we're very much on the way now. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball,
Jimenez.
yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central
Offset
pivot
mas
now
high.
in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That has been slung wide.
Aduh, kurang speed Arda Guler teh guys ya.
Bruno Guimaraes. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred.
Salah cu.
Oh, this looks sharp. Just eases him off the ball.
Anjir, Pak.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty.
Iya.
Persib Bandung have themselves a chance from the spot. The major moment in the game. Oh, that's a brilliant save!
Anjing, Pak, shit bro.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
João Cancelo proves just a little bit too strong.
João Cancelo.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards
Anjir, masih pelanggaran, bos.
and a goal has to follow.
Ngeblok doang loh, guys.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous Szoboszlai! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but
slow boss
doesn't look too amused either.
Lee Kang In. First quarter of an hour gone. Darwin played out to the left flank. Now it's Goulet. Still goalless. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Aduh, salah bos ya.
Nunez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That pass isn't the best. Martinelli. And here's Lukaku. Martinelli. Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Waduh, Cancelo
They
cok.
found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Searching pass he's played there. Can he finish?
Anjir, Pak.
He scored! And a trademark move ends with the
Lukaku.
finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart.
susah,
And
guys.
it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be
Romelu.
forced to play a more
Woi,
open and
Ricardo
riskier game.
Salampesi.
And it's Guimaraes. Goes for goal!
Bos.
He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done...
Goes for a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Anjir, sebenernya cok presinya
And
cok.
that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Arteta ya, aduh.
This further to improve their cause.
Anjir,
As you like, and they're
sudah
running
ketebak
away
loh
with
itu
it.
guys.
Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the
Anjir,
keeper. He read it,
paksa,
but
bro.
succumbed to the placement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Ular gak ada
I
sprint
think
banget
there's
ya.
been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Everything I need.
This ended up in no man's land. Nice looking ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nunez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great vision. Bruno Guimaraes. Pass somewhat off target.
Aduh.
Szoboszlai, Martinelli, Vitinha, who can single-handedly make a difference, and he's managed to get free.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Cross
Holy
deflected
shit,
behind
kuat
for a
ki
corner.
itunya, Cok.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Advantage.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's alert and
salah,
sharp
bos.
and very well played.
No luck with that dink over the top.
Aduh, Cok.
Oh, shoots! Yes!
Goblok, ngobrol aja, Cok.
Aduh.
Aduh.
Whoever is in
3
his
kali,
path,
guys,
he
bener,
will
guys.
always
Bak.
find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Aduh.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Forlan, Szoboszlai gets over and intercepts.
Szoboszlai.
Now it's Martinelli. Calafiori. Szoboszlai.
Anjir, bodoh banget, Cok.
Chiellini gets across to intercept that.
Added time.
Lee Kang-in. Forlan. Can he get it through?
Ah.
And into the grateful arms
Anjir,
of the
babak 1
keeper.
udah 3-0 lagi nih, bos, ya.
Kimmich cuts it out. And here's Nunez. Nunez applies the finish.
Anjing.
Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. A thrilling end to the half there. One that very nearly
bos,
changed
ya.
the
Aduh.
complexion of this game completely. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Back on the way then. Persib Bandung not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. There's a sharp little ball here. Goulet. Darwin. Aims beyond the defence.
Mana, Mas?
Well played,
Atas,
well
Mas.
sorted out.
Astagfirullah.
Szoboszlai.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has shown
to
real
shoot.
class. He had to be at his very best.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Anjir, goblok.
That has not gone well. Chiellini, not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! And that's in! His utter joy!
Saya 4-4-2, guys, ya.
He engages with absolute happiness.
Absolute
Pressure,
cinema.
what pressure? He feels none of it.
Ini
Well, at
passingnya
one
ngeri banget,
stage,
Cok.
he was
Aduh,
being
Cok.
body checked,
Fuck.
Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Arteta.
To the right. Well, that is one way to stop him. Chiellini. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, he's having a go!
Anjing, Pak.
Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any
Arteta,
chance of tying this
Arteta.
round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
The message
Anjing,
is
Pak.
clear, none shall pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Lee Kang-in receives it in a wide position. Shot a goal! Fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish
Satu dulu,
of
bos,
the
ya.
highest order. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Anjing, Pak.
Persib Bandung still making a fight of this. And here's Nunez. Lee Kang-in.
Ah,
Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Forlan. Goulet. This is a promising build-up. And he was alert to it.
Due.
Threads one in. He's having a shot! Superb from
Let's go.
He's got himself an absolute peach. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Persib Bandung may be down, but not out just yet.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've
Maybe
been threatening
don't.
to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Anjing.
Bruno Guimaraes, Robertson cuts out the pass. Goulet
Aduh, fuck.
looking for a runner. Oh, red, nice interception. Rijkaard. Half an hour gone in the second half. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Arda Goulet.
Anjir, varian kia, bos.
Elise. That's been cut out, well played. This is a promising build-up. Now he's got space here. Good ball over the top. Rijkaard. It's Forlan. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That has been cut short. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution in progress.
Restitusi. Salah anjir.
He's being urged to shoot.
Wah anjir, aing pencet segitiga, cuk.
Guimaraes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Gerrard.
Aing pencet setar, guys, asli, guys.
That's a little off target. Goulet looking
Ah.
understandably energised after his goal. Forlan. Vitinha. So what can they make of this? And it's Cancelo. Chiellini. Nicely weighted ball.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better.
Oh, terrible mistake.
Goblok, Olise, anjing, tai.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Gerrard.
There will be 3 more.
Over to the
Salah,
right
guys, ya,
flank.
anjing.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Konate. Bruno Guimaraes. Szoboszlai. And the number on the board is 3.
Bruno Guimaraes. Ah,
And
ente, guys, ya.
that's it. The referee has seen enough.
Ini salah pertama, cuk.
Persib Bandung were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered.
Last game, guys, ya. Anjing, blunder aja, guys, main, guys, hari ini, guys, fuck. Bruno Guimaraes. Last game ya, guys, ya. Enzo Fernandes. Cristobal Bueno. Awal season lumayan agak-agak keras ya guys.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think Luke Shaw is a player who can really thrive here, Peter.
Decent chance!
Anjir, Pak.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Anjir, shit.
Throw it.
Throw in.
Rijkaard. Passes short and sharp. That's a dangerous ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? Lee Kang in. Forlan finding himself in space. Oh, good
Nah, begitu kan bagus bos.
And it's a goal! Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Wait.
So, a breakthrough already. Ambitious ball here. Can he get onto this? And it's Kimmich. This looks promising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Personal. Salah bos.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Aduh, salah lagi bos.
Persib Bandung leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Mbappe. Diaz. Oh, we've seen that
Luis
early.
Diaz.
Used a certain
Luis
sixth sense.
Diaz.
Zaire Emery. Lee Kang in. Gerrard. Fernandez. Barcelona are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. He's a sharp little
Aduh,
ball
kurang
here.
keras mas.
Kimmich. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Aduh, salah bos.
And it's Fernandez. It's Kimmich.
Anjir, masih dapat, gila cuy.
Well timed, excellent interception. Gerrard. Rijkaard. Lee Kang in. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gerrard. And it's Van Dijk. And Zaire Emery. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Ah, salah mas, bukan gitu mas ya.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Killer ball.
Not quite on the same wavelength. Lee Kang in. Gerrard. This is a promising build-up. That's destined for the flank. And that's aimed into the middle.
Aduh, gak dapet cuy.
A corner it is then. Corner number 2 then. Lee Kang in, goes short. Oh, that's neat.
Shit. Goblok tuh pelanggaran cok.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Outside. Barcelona.
Lee Kang in. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Darwin.
Aduh, gak sempet passing cuy.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Anjing, Pak.
Zaire Emery. Lee Kang in. Conjures time and space where few can.
Ah, sama cok.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Fernandes. That is a brilliant interception. Zaire Emery. That's Rijkaard.
Oh anjir, Marquinhos.
That's an imaginative pass. Takes a shot! And another try!
Wah, Pak anjing.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Rijkaard. Van Dijk. Zaire Emery.
Kok ke situ anjir?
Here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a fine interception. Goulet. Alexander-Arnold.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Mbappe is onto this. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Mbappe.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Oh dia sama gitu bro, boleh banget cok.
Coming in at half-time, leading by 1 goal to 0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserve
Akan Zai.
Persib Bandung just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Gerrard. And it's Arda Güler. Mbappe touches it back. Lee Kang-in. Forlan has created 1 goal already. Lee
Anjir.
Kang-in.
Marquinhos.
Time and again they are repelled. Aimed beyond the defence. Fernandes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Searching pass he's played there. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Lee Kang-in. Mbappe. And it's Fernandes. Robertson gets across to intercept that.
Ini rapat banget ya tangannya cu. Fuck.
Chiellini. Here's Forlan. Goulet. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And this is Gerrard. It's Gerrard! And a neat finish. 2 to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity.
Anjir, salah cow, Nunes lah.
They'll get another break.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Fernandes. Diaz. Oh, shooting
Aduh,
chance.
goblok.
And that's a good finish. Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Difficult.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number
Shift in
19.
momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Number 7. Coming on the
Probing
field.
pass.
Number
Now it's
10,
Pake.
Hazard. Number 21, Messi.
That's exactly
Number
what they
6,
need to keep doing.
Pake.
Carry on plugging away, and
Number
eventually
15,
you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Messi, and it's made its way to him. Shot it goal!
Anjir.
It's a foul, it's in the box,
Goblok.
it's a penalty. Persib Bandung presented with a golden opportunity here. This for genuine comfort.
Anjir.
Oh, what a save, what a save!
Aduh, salah cu.
Oh,
Ah,
cut
fuck.
out, no margin of error there at all.
Astagfirullah.
And that was very necessary. Diaz. And that has left him in a heap. Played into space. That's good vision.
Good vision.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's intervened
Aduh.
well there. Kimmich. Messi. Park Ji-sung. To Hazard. That is good progress on the left. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Anjir,
And
bro,
he's
kemana
there to
cu?
clear it. Some really good ball movement. Chance for a shot!
Let's do, let's do, let's do.
Fantastic from Forlan! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to...
And a chance!
Aduh.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good
And
running.
product
It makes life so much
required.
easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Hazard. Great card. And it's Hazard. It's Park Ji-sung. Well, played right into his
Woi,
path.
woi, woi, woi.
Oh, that's a
Merah.
foul, and the whistle's gone.
Bisa ke merah sih? Terus kuning lah shit.
So what can they conjure from this one?
Wah, anjir banget sih.
That was travelling.
Oh, baru kuning sih kayaknya.
Hazard. Forlan. Park Ji-sung. Passing
There
is
will be
crisp
3
and
minutes
sharp.
added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Anjir.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Forlan is behind this one. Now it's Paul. He's having a hit!
Aduh, anjir.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Kuning terus
He's
sih.
shown him a yellow card. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly stern.
Woi, 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 woi.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice.
And the finish!
Anjing, pok.
Denied by an instinctive...
Bye-bye, bos ya.
And time is up. Persib Bandung are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display.
Oke lah guys ya, mungkin segitu dulu aja guys buat hari ini guys. Thank you banget yang udah join live gue guys. Kita lanjut besok ya guys. Gue Pire pamit dulu guys. See you di step berikutnya guys. Bye bye. Thank you ya guys.